It will be Team Canada by committee. Bob Clark is GM. Bob Gainey and Pierre Gauthier, the assistant GMs.
There'll be no Lone Rangers in this group.
A group expected to win gold, something Team Canada has not done since 1952.
But the fact that Team Canada is a team in transition makes the task that much tougher. Are the older players, the Gretzkys and the Messiers, perhaps simply too old now? And are the younger players expected to lead Canada into the future old enough?
Players like Eric Lindros. Does Canada look to them or go with the tried and true looking for one last kick at the international can?
Well, I don't think the Olympics is a time to make decisions on a player because of what he's done in the past or what he's going to do in the future. I think we have to evaluate the players on what they're doing through the remainder of this year and what they do through training camp and the start of next year, right up until we have to name the team on the 1st of December.
That's the target date, but the final roster isn't due until next February. More than enough time for Clark to lure Mario Lemieux back into a Team Canada jersey.
Well, I think Mario Lemieux is a player who has to be at least talked to and find out what he's thinking and how he's thinking. I don't think it's our responsibility to try and pressure any player to play. I think the best we can do is, when we make the selections, is lay out what we have for them, the travel itinerary, what it's going to be like in Japan, and if any player turned us down, we'd be very surprised.
And don't be surprised if Team Canada is a mix of youth and experience, of skill and grit.
You know, it takes different ingredients. It takes different types of players to build a winning club, and that will be a large part of our decisions.
I think the coach is going to play a big role in informing those kinds of ideas, and I think that's what happened last year with the World Cup.
The head coach at the World Cup was Glenn Sather, who went with the old guard, and it cost him the cup. Sather is noticeably absent this time around. Rob Sinclair for Sportsline.